has always been a fascination to me. Hoping I don't get hit by a car. It's a really neat old house. It's just been suffering from years and years of neglect and abandonment. In this little tiny community, deep in farming country. There's an old bed hanging out the window practically. This is definitely one property that I am not walking inside of. Once a grand house. In this little rural area. Porch is collapsed. Still some furniture inside. See a little dolly on that sofa. Once a nice glass door that went from one parlor into another room. The weight of snow and the weather getting in completely ruined this place. You wonder why. It was allowed to deteriorate as badly as it was. On my way to visit family, and I thought, if this is still even standing, I want to take a look before it finally does fall in on itself completely. Looking into an upstairs room, some doorways, lots of broken plaster obviously. Out through the roof. Notice what some of these rooms were. There's the staircase to the second floor. Some loud cars going by. Don't know what these rooms were. The way the house is sitting makes me think of the way Dorothy's house got tossed around in The Wizard of Oz when it landed in Munchkin Land. It was a fascinating old property at one time. Quite a bit of traffic here. Try and take a look inside. You can see there's an old Empire style dresser laying on its back. Some tires. Maybe an old hot water tank there, I'm not sure. Kind of difficult getting around this overgrown property. And through this window we've got an ironing board. I wouldn't even know how to describe whatever this part of the house may have been. I'll wander through the underbrush here around the back. There's a little building here. May have been an outhouse. And I can see even deeper into the property there's another little building, another couple of little buildings. I'll try to hold the camera steady as I close in on them. Don't know what they are, and I'm probably not gonna wander all the way back there. Let's see if we can get through some of this. Take a look at what at one time was a fine old house. Nobody in their right mind would try and go inside. It's just too far gone, too far collapsed. We're going to shake a little bit while we climb over some more reeds, broken trees. This was obviously the bathroom portion of the house. A bird's nest on the shower head. Where the bathtub must have been. If it's still under there, I have no idea. There's the faucets for it. There sits an old toilet, like a commode. I doubt that that light bulb still works. Rough shape. You can see why I'm titling this the collapsing house. So many more winters, heavy snowfalls, this would be able to handle. Would be a surprise. As of last winter, we didn't have that much snow. We're in a bedroom. Actually, we're not in the bedroom. I'm not going in there. But there sits a bed, headboard, looking through to possibly a basement. Don't know if this house actually had one. Might have just been a crawl space. Could have been part of the reason why it deteriorated as quickly as it did. There's all sorts of garbage on the ground, clothing, laundry baskets, odds and ends, junk, and things that are certainly unidentifiable. Try to get another look through this front parlor window. There's some windows there. boxes, wooden boxes. There's the baby doll on the back of this very old sofa. Bay window in the front. A very nice woodwork that once surrounded it. Had some nice French doors led from the parlor into the next room behind. A cabinet of some kind or another, I'm not sure what it is. Looking around the room again, you see a lady's dress form. Looks like books and magazines. Piece of an old suitcase. There's a table leg or a chair. Wander back through the corn stalks. What they are, it's all a lot of corn stalks. Kind of a building this must have been. No idea. They're a little hobby horse. Big tractor tire. Car tires. Just a general pile of junk, debris, broken pottery. I'm not sure if this is actually the same property, although I wouldn't be surprised. We're right next to a nice little creek that flowed through the area. Imagine it really gets rushing during the spring. Here appears to be like a rabbit hutch or a chicken coop or something. Some interesting toys here on the ground. This is kind of fascinating. It looks like a green Batmobile. That is an interesting collector's item. I'm not collecting anything, however. Well, we'll depart this sad and unfortunate property by trying to avoid the majority of these corn stalks. Wind our way through the weeds. I'm sure anyone would certainly agree with me for not wanting to step inside this. At one time attractive old house, very close to the road. Now, talk about homes having seen a better day. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I thank you.